Welcome to HP Tuners. Whether you're a seasoned gearhead or just starting out, understanding the basic terminology of automotive tuning is essential. Today, we're going to give you a list of 10 key terms every tuning enthusiast should know and break them down into an easy-to-digest format. Let's get started. Every internal combustion engine operates on three basic principles: fuel, air, and spark. Knowing what goes on in each of these will give you a much better understanding of how to make adjustments when tuning. Let's group our list of key terms into those three principles, beginning with air. Airflow is simply the amount of air being sucked into your engine. More air means more potential power. Many modifications focus on introducing more air into the engine, and tuning for increased airflow can lead to significant power gains. Air-fuel ratio, or AFR, measures the ratio of air to fuel in your engine's combustion chamber. The ideal AFR depends on your engine, the fuel used, and a number of other conditions. It's important to note that there is no magic ratio for every application, but using the data logging and other tools within VCM Suite can help you dial in those figures. Adjusting the AFR can affect your engine's efficiency and power output. Getting it just right is crucial for optimal performance. Manifold air pressure measures the pressure within the intake manifold, providing a direct indication of the amount of air available for combustion. It's an essential parameter for the ECU to calculate the necessary fuel delivery for optimal combustion. Boost is the same measurement as MAP, but specifically to increased air pressure, meaning if your vehicle is turbocharged or supercharged, the air inside your intake manifold is higher than atmospheric pressure and is being shoved into the combustion chamber. Boost is a common term to describe that pressurized air. Now, with all of that air in the combustion chamber, we need to add a fuel source. Gasoline, ethanol, diesel, propane, and hydrogen are just a few of the fuels used in internal combustion engines. Here are some terms you should be familiar with. Moving on to fuel flow, which is the rate at which fuel is delivered to the engine. It's crucial for maintaining the right AFR and ensuring your engine performs at its peak. Fuel pressure is the pressure at which fuel is pumped from the fuel tank to the injectors before being sprayed into the combustion chamber. It's crucial for the proper atomization of fuel, which ensures efficient combustion. Injector duty cycle is the percentage of time fuel injectors are open during an engine cycle, critical for ensuring optimal fuel delivery. If you exceed an injector's duty cycle, it means that it cannot supply the fuel demanded by the ECU. This is a common sign for applications needing a larger fuel injector installed. Fuel trim refers to the adjustments made by the ECU to the fuel mixture being delivered to the engine. It is divided into two types: short-term and long-term fuel trim. Short-term fuel trim adjustments are made as driving conditions change, while long-term fuel trim adjustments are made to correct persistent imbalances over time. Fuel trim helps maintain performance and efficiency and reduces harmful emissions. We only need one more component to make combustion happen: ignition, or spark as it is commonly referred to. Today, we will focus on gasoline engine ignition systems, and here are the terms you should be familiar with. This is all about the precision of timing when your engine's spark plugs fire, igniting the air-fuel mixture. It is the moment that we send spark through the ignition coil or coils, depending on your vehicle, to the spark plugs to start combustion. The spark plug gap is the distance between the center and ground electrode on a spark plug. Correct spark plug gap is crucial for proper combustion. Too wide a gap can lead to misfires, while too narrow a gap can cause a weak spark, reducing engine efficiency and performance. Lighting off that combustion process is an ever-changing battle. Relying on your sensor data will help you seek more power and better economy, so be sure to data log using your MPVI device whenever testing. You can visit our website and YouTube channel to learn more about data logging with HP Tuners. There will always be a few outliers that don't conform to our three categories mentioned, but that does not mean they're not worth knowing. Here are 5 extra terms to help expand your tuning knowledge. Detonation is a harmful engine condition caused by premature combustion. This means that the combustion process started before your ignition timing commanded the spark plugs to fire, or too much spark advance for the fuel octane. It's influenced by a number of things, and severe detonation can cause internal damage. Your NOx sensors will be the first line of defense against it, so always data log their readings when tuning. The static compression ratio of an engine describes the difference between the total volume of the cylinder when the piston is at the bottom of its stroke compared to the volume when the piston is at the top. Higher compression ratios can lead to more powerful combustion, but may require higher octane fuel to prevent knocking or detonation. The octane rating of fuel measures its ability to resist knocking during combustion. Higher octane fuels can withstand higher cylinder pressures without detonating, making them suitable for high performance or turbocharged engines. understanding the right octane rating for your vehicle is crucial, especially when making modifications that affect compression and boost. Boost control involves managing the air delivered to the intake manifold by a turbocharger or supercharger, typically done through mechanical or electronic boost controllers that adjust the pressure level and maintain it within a range that the engine can safely handle. Tuning boost control is vital to preventing engine damage while maximizing power and torque. Dyno tuning uses a dynamometer to measure various aspects of vehicle performance such as horsepower, torque, and air-fuel ratios. This process allows tuners to adjust ECU settings in a safe, controlled environment and gain as much data and knowledge about the application as possible. And there you have it. We hope you leave this video with a better understanding of the knowledge and magic that goes into tuning. You can dive deeper with more tools and tutorials on our website, and drop a comment of any terms you think should be included on this list. Until next time, happy tuning!